What's up, everybody? I'm Combat. Call me Red. It's my boy Zine.
What's going on?
It's my man Cub right there. You know, we want to welcome you to the Combat Cub podcast, where we going to reflect on fashion topics,
Okay.
combat tech,
Yes, sir.
funny videos, news around the world, whatever anybody want to reflect on.
Sounds good.
But enough of me. Let's get to this cast.
Yeah, it's way up there.
I love it.
That's the best one. I'm glad you picked this one.
It's always been the best. You picked it. Why you so low?
You pushed the button. You picked it, bro. Good taste.
All right. Welcome back, everybody. Combat Cup podcast episode
17.
E17, baby. 17. It's your man Combat, you feel me? Always to my right, my ace, my goon, you feel me? Cub. Let them have it. Feel me? But before we even prolong with this podcast, let's go ahead and hit that like, subscribe, comment later, etc., etc. But let's get to the show, man. But how you been, bruh?
Man, I've been pretty good. Doing gooder now.
Gooder?
With this, yes, sir.
Doing gooder now?
Doing gooder now with this here coffee.
Yeah, I see you drinking coffee mid-afternoon. Like, you
Yeah.
must be tired, bruh.
Yes, sir, I am. I am tired. But you know, I'm soldiering on. You know?
Right? The work sounded like the work week was kind of stressful.
It was. So finally got a few hours off, so I'm good to go now.
You sure?
Yes, sir.
I think you're going to drink that whole pot of coffee
I'm
here.
gonna drink that whole thing.
Podcast.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna drink it all.
Hell yeah. But I got something for the fans, you know, just a couple videos, some news around the world. Well, not around the world, around the country, you know. But we'll end up showing one of them here in a minute. Bruh, so when was the last time you was on COD, bruh?
COD, man. I saw you playing last night while we were at the house there, and it was nice.
Yeah,
I mean,
bro.
every time I watch, you know, either you or someone else, man, it's just like, man, I wanted to get in today, but you know, I'll hopefully we'll get on afterwards.
I'm just happy they brought back Ashika Island.
Really?
Resurgence.
Well,
Battle Royale.
Let's play tonight, man.
I plan on it with the weather being all fucking ugly and shit, man.
Yeah. Is it supposed to be crazy tomorrow?
Don't know. I can always look, though. I mean,
On this 4th of July weekend.
I know, right? America. We're going to do American shit. We're going to shoot bullets and blow up stuff.
I wonder if the viewers, of course the listeners haven't noticed. I wonder if the viewers have noticed the shirts. Yeah. Got the microphone in the way on this one. By the way, fun fact. This guy, the whole markup, I used ChatGPT for, I was like, I you know, because came up with the idea of Combat Cub. Combat being, he's military background. Also, you know, he, what would you call that? You like to shoot guns at people back in the day. So he's the combat, right? Then he, of course, went into the military. So he now is trained to kill, shoot guns and stuff. And then for me, Cub, I grew up homeschooled in the country. So I don't have the training and stuff like that, but I still have a ferocity about me as well. Might not seem like it, but
We'll get you there, bruh.
step
Don't
on
worry.
my toes. Anyway, so that's what I came up with. I was like, I want a Cub in a combat suit, military, American flag, and this is what ChatGPT came up with. So it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah, Combat Cub. You see, which way? You see this guy, bam. And then I went to Canva, and then what the red, white, and blue, the soldiers in the back. I bought one of their little canvases on there, and it was pretty cool. So I came up with these ideas, and then we kind of, put him on everything. A little cub in a combat suit. Cub in a combat suit. So, and you said that was a flight suit, right?
Yeah, it's a flight suit.
Flight suit.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where Combat Cub came from, and hopefully
this nigga ain't flying shit. I would love to, just not know.
He'll send things flying
no
your way.
No F-16s, none of that. I'll fly like a helicopter. So,
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? A helicopter.
And he'll send little airplanes your way, gunpowder. Maybe he won't send.
No, that's illegal.
Well, yeah. Well, if you're a target at a range, you'll send those airplanes, gunpowder powered little airplanes to the target, right?
Little kamikazes. Doing what Japan did on us. And was it 1943 Pearl Harbor?
Yeah.
Bitches. That's cool. I fuck with Japan though. They cool as fuck.
Yeah, I love Japan.
Japan.
I have a few friends from there. So
I went to school with a bunch of Japans, and being in San Francisco, cause the schools are all mixed diversity. You got all kind of races and shit. It was that's the kind of school to get used. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. Then I come down here, it's just white, black, and maybe one Chinaman and a couple of Mexicans.
Yeah, there were only black people at my school, so.
Oh. Well, you was homeschooled, bruh. What the fuck? 'Cause you was the only nigga there.
Oh. Yeah, that's right.
Only in America.
Only. Yes, sir.
The land of the free and the home of the people who don't give a fuck about you.
Oh, my God. Oh, man. That's kind of accurate. Yeah, it's very accurate.
Don't worry, we are brave as fuck. Don't get me wrong. Fuck with us, but yeah. Till that happens, nobody care about each other right now.
It's pretty bad. Pretty crazy.
That ain't as bad as what
It's just like what you were saying about those guys on Gamers.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Bitches.
Yeah.
Use that N-word strong online, but you use it in the street, that's your ass, Mr. Postman. Your ass. Done. But hell, man.
It's all good.
Which one of these videos we finna show? Oh, China. All right, let's do it. All right, so check this out. This video was posted recently, maybe a week or two ago. I was watching it, and how we was all worried about Russia, nuclear, blah, blah, blah. Well, Putin got his own shit to deal with. He got his own people trying to whip his ass, but whatever. China's who we need to worry about. But I was watching this video. I just thought I'd keep y'all updated as much as I'm keeping myself updated. So let's play the clip.
All right, here we go.
Tonight at 10, a rare glimpse of China's ambitious expansion in one of the world's most contested regions. We report from the South China Sea, where the Chinese are warning off anyone who comes too close to their building program.
Oh, boy.
We continue our look this morning at what China does not want you to see. The United States says the superpower is reclaiming land in the South China Sea.
The fact that we're dealing with a situation right now where the U.S., has to be much more aggressive in dealing with the Chinese government.
CNN has learned that the U.S. Navy is about to send a destroyer there. Let's go to our CNN chief.
CNN got exclusive access to classified U.S. surveillance flights over the islands.
Why you gotta be strapped tight, vest and guns, man.
Is becoming big news. The media is beating the drums of war as the world is being primed to regard China as a new enemy.
China's alarming creation of entirely new territory in the South China Sea is one part of a broader military push that some fear is to challenge U.S. dominance in the region.
Interesting.
China is building airstrips in the South China Sea on disputed islands condemned by an international tribunal. This is now a flashpoint for war between China and America.
Oh, man.
What is not news is that China itself is under threat.
Oh, my God. I didn't know it was that
These
close to
American
Australia.
bases form a
But
giant
we're
noose
everywhere, though, bro.
encircling China with missiles, bombers,
Everywhere.
warships, all the
So,
way from Australia
if China really
want to
bring that wax,
Pacific
they can bring the wax.
to
but
Asia
it's gonna
and
suck
beyond.
because we will
I mean,
wipe
if you
them
were in
out.
Beijing looking out,
How much?
Oh no,
Keep
you're
going?
good.
Keep
You're
going?
good.
Wow. Wow, that's wild.
Yeah, there was enough just in that little bit.
Yeah, I mean, it's a really nice introduction there. I don't know what to think about that. I mean, I know that China owns a lot of our debt. I wouldn't say all. So, economically speaking, financially speaking, they have a vested interest in America. So maybe that's what we're doing. We're like, well, we can't pay our bills, so we're gonna just take you off the map.
Well, you know, that the term of crippled ass Biden is coming up to an end, and if a president is in war with another country, there won't be an election. So that's probably more like the classifieds, probably shit that's going on they don't want people to know, because
Oh yeah.
there's always them other people that bringing up that underground shit. Let's go ahead and do this, then you can stay in office. Blah 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 blah.
I don't think FDR did that. I can't remember my history, but there was a president that did that. I think it was.
It's out there.
I think it was FDR. I don't think it was FDR. It might have been Nixon, but
Hey, Nixon was that dude, from what I heard.
yeah,
I wasn't born yet, but whatever.
because he was during the Vietnam War. I think. Man, that was before my time, but
Way before my time.
yeah, my history is kind of.
We'll have to do a history podcast.
Yeah, I tried that. People didn't watch it.
For real?
Yeah, they're like, "Oh God, this is boring."
Suckers.
That's why we repeat it. That's why we repeat our history. Within the last 50 years, it's because we don't find it interesting.
Right.
You
The
have to
hell, this
learn
other
from it.
video that we got up here, man, was 3 days ago. I was watching this. Well, this is when the video was posted on YouTube, but I was watching this on break at work, and an officer, Allen County, don't know what state it's in, was sitting there talking to, just talking nicely to some people, I don't know, it was in some kind of plaza, and next thing you know, shots goes off. You hear shots go off, and we'll roll the clip and
With that,
let them see that shit. That shit was intense.
it's crazy.
You can tell my boy got tired from that adrenaline. If he would have wanted to stop running, bruh, he probably would have passed out because his adrenaline was going tough.
Man,
You can tell it in his breathing.
wow.
Viewer discretion is advised.
Yeah, that's May 6th, not too long ago. Almost 2 months. Provided by
I just posted it to YouTube 3 days ago.
wow.
Yo, that body cam footage be that shit, though.
I'm glad they did that. Yeah. Be able to experience what they kind of go through.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I can't imagine.
Some cops ain't all bad, but then you got them. There's always a bad seed somewhere.
Yes, sir. Okay, for our viewers, just want to let you know what's going on. There's just like a disclaimer, and just kind of, or not viewers, but listeners, and that's what this silence is for. Should be playing soon. Audio.
Hey, make sure y'all be good, okay? And make sure you wear your seatbelts when mommy's driving, okay? You understand? Okay? Okay? All right. All right, you be good.
Escuchaste. And say always the
Seatbelt?
Oh my God! Like, oh, kids, let's go.
145. I think we got shots fired at the outlet mall.
Did he get his gun?
I got people running.
Hell yeah, he's gonna grab long rifle. Always grab long rifle.
Oh, nice. What's he got? What's that, AR?
AR.
420 on the ground.
I wonder what those people in that Tesla were like.
They're
Oh
moving
my
further away
God.
from me. Go, keep moving! Get out of here!
And whoa.
Man, adrenaline, boy. Tell you. That's just a killer, too.
I would have got some cover or something, man.
It's still coming from a distance.
I'm about
Oh, really?
polarizing one moving. Trying to get to him. They're still shooting.
Yeah, we're gonna play this whole game.
Man. That's a nice area. I see Teslas. I counted 4 Teslas so
I'm
far.
on foot. I need everybody I got.
Wow.
Heard what he said. I need everybody I got. Hell yeah.
Yes!
Lady, leave him the hell alone.
Are those
Yeah.
gunshots? Holy cow.
What you got?
It ain't 4th of July. It ain't fireworks.
We a mass shooter.
Poor guy, man.
By itself right now.
Yeah, we got
By
people
itself
coming.
right now.
Where is back up? This is a nice area. There's like
It's a
7
nice
Teslas
outlet.
I've seen.
145, I believe we got a mass
Probably
shooter.
one of them
I got 19 on the
non-com
ground.
areas, you know, less patrol.
It's a black guy patrolling it. That's crazy.
I'm passing injured.
You hear his breathing? That adrenaline,
I'm
boy.
moving as fast as I can trying to get over there.
Jeez.
And you can see he still ain't stopping. He's pushing. Even though he's walking, he's still pushing.
At least he's pacing because you don't want to be completely tired once you get there.
Yeah, I
you
know,
gotta
right?
be ready, boy.
But once you start aiming, you start getting a little shaky from that adrenaline.
I can't imagine.
I'm by Tommy Hilfiger. I don't know where he's at.
Jeez.
Shot the spot. Actually still going.
Still shooting.
And dude is hella far from the squad car.
Well, this is traffic, dispatch.
He's gonna need a ride back.
Yeah. I'm glad he didn't hyperventilate or anything.
One shot, two shot.
Oh, he's shooting now, okay.
4, 5, 6,
Wow.
7, 8, 9, 10, 12.
Shots fired by police. I got him down.
13 rounds
13.
out of the AR. 14. 15. Still got a half a mag left.
Jeez.
Shit's crazy, man.
Goodness.
Like, life of an officer, I mean, it ain't
I'm
all
over
that
here by
peachy.
limbs. I got him down.
When you got dumbasses want to go around shooting motherfucking shit up.
My God.
Get away from there! Get away from there! Get away!
Cut it. That shit's crazy.
It is.
I'm by Sunflower's Hut. I'm moving over on him. Who's this behind me? Watch your fire. Watch your fire!
He got backup now.
I got him down!
But dude he's done. He's not gonna sit down.
I think so! I'm not hearing any gunshots! Is he down?
You see that? He crossed over a dead body. Crazy.
Got him, bro!
Got him, bro. That's it.
Now stay your down! Stay your down!
Oh, shot him again. Motherfucker.
You got him? Yeah, you.
He said, man, sit down, bro.
Boy.
Whoa.
Thank you very much for
Alright.
being with us.
Damn.
Man, dude.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Whoa. Whoa. I've never seen, like something like that. you know, that's something else.
No. That is something else. But this video is something else. Mom, son was in there trying to get some food inside of a restaurant. Well, I don't know. There was some kind of altercation. Dude started swinging on his mom, and she ordered him to shoot this motherfucker. Like, literally, 14 years old. Wrote that. It's crazy.
Now, I mean, I remember you were telling me about when you were in the fire department and how it was more traumatizing with the understanding that you're at home, you're stateside, and you're seeing all this carnage.
Man.
You know, I mean, on
Too
the battlefield,
much, man.
I've never been on the battlefield, but I could see that, okay, family's home, safe. But then you see some stuff go down here, even if it's just fire or something that's you're at. If you have to be at a scene of a crime or something, or not crime, but like an
Bad
accident,
car wreck.
yeah. Then you're like, I'm home. This could happen to my family.
Yeah.
I can't.
I've Narcaned a few homies. Flew out a few
Jeez.
homies on helicopters. I mean, it's
Somebody you
something,
know?
Yeah, man. And people I went to school with and shit. That's the crazy part.
Jeez, man. I mean, just watching that, I could kind of see what you were saying, because I mean, you see, it's an American city, and it's getting shot up.
Once again, people don't give a fuck.
All right, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Rob, the Cook County State's Attorney's Office said it was partially new evidence that helped lead them to this decision. Tonight, Carlisha Hood and her son are both out of jail, no longer charged as murderers. And a Chicago activist here in the city says that he believes it was cell phone video that helped lead to this decision. A violent fight turned deadly shooting at this far south side hot dog stand is now at the center of a major legal reversal. Police say as Carlisha Hood, seen here in the pink dress, was standing in line late on Sunday, June 18th, she and a man began arguing. That's when they say Hood's 14-year-old son came into the restaurant. We've blurred the boy's face because he's a juvenile who's no longer charged with any crime. As he's watching from the doorway, police and witnesses say the man arguing with his mother, identified as Jeremy Brown, repeatedly punches Carlisha Hood in the head. The violent attack was captured on this cell phone video, which was shared on social media by a local activist and has been viewed more than 32 million times. We froze the video before the impact of the punch.
This is mom?
Police say as his mother's being hit, Hood's
14-year-old.
14-year-old son fired his gun repeatedly at Brown, shooting him in the back. Police say Brown ran out, and the mother and son did too, with the son still shooting.
No one else in the establishment did anything. And so once he saw his mother being severely, hit, he took action.
The two surrendered to police and were later charged with felony first-degree murder. Today, the Cook County State's Attorney dropped those charges, saying in a statement that, quote, based upon the facts, evidence, and the law, we are unable to meet our burden of proof. ABC 7 legal analyst Gil Sofer explains.
Bruh, I'll do the same thing. Hit my mama, bro. I'm finna wear your ass out.
Defense would be self-defense, because now that the defense has a claim, a very strong one, it seems, that the shooter was acting in defense of his mother, who was being pummeled by an assailant. That's a pretty hard case to bring.
Mark City,
on
homie.
murder charges.
Man,
I would have shot your ass too.
We did reach out to Carlisha Hood and some of
You don't hit nobody mama like that, cuz.
No, man. You don't know this person.
Right.
I don't understand, man. I don't.
Got me fucked up. Yeah, I would have done the same thing. 14-year-old boy did the right thing. Pulled out a strap and handle that business, bruh. Because I would have too, straight up.
Where was Washington? Or Chicago?
Yeah, Chi-Town.
So I'm glad they didn't bring like some sort of...
And you know, south side of Chi-Town is crazy anyway, bruh.
Really?
That's hood city. Yeah.
I don't know where my aunt lives, but and her family, but they live in Chicago, and it's just I don't know Chicago. I'm like I don't know anything about Chicago. They got water up
shit
there.
About Chicago either.
But man,
I know it gets cold as fuck though in the winter.
Yes, sir.
That's about all I know of Chicago.
I got family there. I mean,
I
that's
don't.
about it.
They wouldn't be able to deal with them winter days.
I remember she was telling me about during the 2020 era and how it was just crazy up there. And I was describing for her how it was down here. She was like, "What?" I was like, "Yeah, it's another day, you know."
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, "It's nuts up here," and I could hear the fear in her voice, just like dealing with what's going on up there, at that time.
If they had a lot of mountains, I would love to stay up there. Snowboarding, bro. Come on.
Oh man,
right? Fresh white powder, bro. I'm there.
Man.
Even if you ain't got fresh white powder, I mean, you're gonna have a fresh white powder, but even if you ain't got a snowboard, bro,
yeah,
make a sled, attach it to the back of a 4-wheeler, have at it.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, for all of these videos, I'm gonna starting today. I'm gonna be leaving them in the description so you can check them out for yourself. And, anyway,
what he said?
Yeah. It's been a day with these videos, man. This took me by surprise. That first one, especially. I was like, "Oh my god, that's crazy, man."
Yeah, this one, dude.
This life is
pregnant
nuts.
woman shoots potential robber at Houston gas station. Yeah, it's crazy. Broad daylight. This is why if you are if you're legal to carry, there we go. If you're legal to carry your firearm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Under all circumstances, carry your firearm.
For sure.
Because the dumb motherfuckers that do shit like this, broad daylight, want to rob somebody. A pregnant woman at that, shit. Once again, you've been dumped on, homie. Once again, I don't fuck around, bro.
Oh no, not with this.
That's a nice ass car, though.
Yeah, I thought you. When I saw this, remember you talking about how people are stealing the Hellcats.
Yeah,
I thought
like
this was one of those videos.
No.
I didn't check it out. I want to be surprised whenever we're on the
I can't be putting them niggas out on blast like that. No, then I'll be
Yeah.
I don't have to fuck somebody up.
Are you ready?
You the dude from the podcast showing our videos, putting our face out there. I'll beat your ass, nigga. Give a fuck. I'll put your face anywhere I want to.
Dang. Are you ready?
Yeah, let's go.
All right.
I left my pick at home.
Okay. I guess this is no audio, so I'm gonna describe for the people. He's got a gun right there, is it?
Well, the potential robber's in the pink shirt.
Oh, right here?
This son bitch in the damn Hellcat pulls out a fucking long rifle.
Okay. Well, a long rifle. Oh, he's got a gun. The potential robber. They're like, wait a minute. Nah, this ain't
She's going in
down.
her purse. Look at her.
Did he
Bam,
shoot?
bam, 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 bam.
Okay. Oh.
My dude dip.
Oh, he's like, this burns, this hurts. I ain't never been shot before. I'm like, what?
That's what the fuck he get. Yeah,
Did he just pistol whip
he pistol
him?
whipped the fuck out of it. I would have shot him in the face.
Oh, he hurting. Man.
She laid his ass out, boy. She pulled that bitch out of her purse and just bam, bam, bam.
Man.
You got to do what you got to do.
That's wild, man.
It's pure survival out here, man. Pure survival.
It's crazy. That is so crazy. Man, oh man. I don't know what to say to all that, man.
Motherfuckers need to quit fucking around with people. I mean, hell, we're America. Everybody got a gun. Everybody.
Yeah.
And even if they're not even legally, can legally own one, they still got one.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
But they probably ain't going to use it on camera.
No. I mean, in this day and age, well, to be honest with you, I would rather someone tote a gun and use it versus toting a knife and using it. Somebody who's trained to use a knife. I mean, when I was training with knife fighting, that was the worst feeling in the world right before, even if it was a dummy knife, before it touched your body.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh, wait. I mean, a gun, it's just too fast. You can't see it happening.
He said, I ain't got the balls to just jab a motherfucker.
Yeah, I mean,
can't be doing it.
Knife fighters who know what they're doing are terrifying.
Yeah, I can't.
Oh my God. because the way that they set you up for different things and they just, I'm like, oh my God.
Pull a knife, I pull a gun.
Yes. So
simple.
I'm glad people are running around with guns versus knives and they know how to use them or throw them or whatever. And it's just, I
can throw some knives though.
Man.
Excuse me. I could throw some knives, boy.
I mean, you got more blood than a gun, unless it depends on where you shoot somebody, but it's just
point blank.
Yeah. I wouldn't want to be
even from a distance
party to any of that. I mean, I don't want to see any of it. But man, this has been, well, I mean, that first video, man, that messed with me. I was just like, and I was just because that body cam is just like you're right there.
You're right there. It's like it's literally first person shooting.
Yeah. Yeah. And this is real life. You see the people that are around him interacting with people,
stepping over dead bodies,
and dumb people just like, what's that? And he's like,
gunshots.
Yeah, he's
Go
like,
the fuck
shut
on
up.
somewhere.
Take cover, man. What are you talking to me for? This ain't no TV show. You could die, man.
I ain't running around this parking lot with a damn AR for no reason. It's hot as
Yeah.
hell out here.
Yes. And I was just like, man, that took me by surprise, man.
That officer did his thing though, bro.
He did.
He did his thing.
He really did.
15 rounds later. It doesn't matter. Man. Job well done.
Yeah. And he's just like, man, I had no backup, but I took him down.
Right? It's almost like a video game, you know? Backup always arrives after the shit has, done and over with.
Well, I'm thankful for their service for sure. Yeah. I know a few law enforcement officers, and I know a friend, friendly acquaintance that's a SWAT member, and man, I'm telling you, I know a couple troopers, and I mean, I just can't imagine what they have to endure every day.
I didn't know troopers had a SWAT team.
I didn't either.
They got their own tactical team, bro.
For real?
All right, back when I was with the Crawfish Valley Fire Department, my best fire department. Yeah, I said it. Dude, I was sitting at it used to be my brother-in-law house. Fuck that nigga too. And a call went out, to respond, to some address for a man down or whatever. I don't know what the fuck it was.
Yeah.
Well, we get in the engine, we get on scene. Well, we get told to park here, and there's fucking cops everywhere. A dude took an axe to his brother and then shot at a cop. And so we was on scene for like 6 hours, right? Dude, I ain't never seen so many state troopers in my life, bro, in one area.
Oh, yeah.
And they had the helicopter and shit landed next to us, bro. They used our pike pole to bust open the windows. It was crazy.
Like we gonna
Dude,
get
I
him.
ain't never in my life been on some kind of situation like that where there's still an armed subject in the house and you got SWAT walking through the woods using our equipment and shit. I'm like, okay, this is real. This is real.
Whoa.
How's the situation, motherfucker? We in the back of this shit. Like, we all just kicking it.
It's amazing.
And then they was like, well, we're going to have y'all pack up because once we throw a flashbang through the window, it can catch furniture on fire and shit. Most bangers. Yeah, catch it on fire. Well, of course, I wasn't an officer in the fire department at the time, but I was still one of the main responders. And I didn't drive the truck that day. And, of course, I get told, Red, pack up. You're going in first. Oh.
Thanks.
The black man going in. The motherfucker just had an action shooting at police. You gonna send the black man in first?
Wow.
Well, I get my air pack on, not even breathing air yet. And one of the troopers come over there and is like, we don't need it no more. Y'all don't need to go in there. I'm like, cool.
Thank
like,
God.
Cool. Whew.
Man.
Damn. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't. I thought it was badass just seeing how the whole scene took place, man. Like, you got fucking trooper SWAT walking through the woods, all tack geared out, like,
oh man,
bro, this ain't no movie, cuz.
No,
this ain't no movie.
This ain't no movie.
Ain't no popcorn. This is nothing but gunpowder and a bunch of shit finna happen. That was fun though. That was fun.
I bet.
That was fun.
Wow.
What you doing for the 4th?
Man, just gonna hang out with y'all.
All right. Cause we the cool bunch. You feel me? Cool bunch. Feel me?
Of course, spend some time with mom and dad in the morning.
Right.
And then,
tell them I said hi.
I will. And, try to catch up with my brother, give him a call.
Well, hell, we was going to grill out tonight,
sister.
man. But with weather, I guess we're just going to do finger foods.
Nice.
Try to grill out Tuesday for the 4th.
All right.
America's Day, baby.
Yes, sir. All right. And let's see. All right. Sounds great, man. I'm looking forward to it.
I know. I'm going to probably play some Call of Duty when I get to the house.
Call of Duty.
After I pour me a drink.
Okay.
I don't know what you want to drink tonight, dude?
Got any, let's see. Got any root beer?
Alcoholic beverage?
Oh, alcoholic.
Said root beer.
You got Hornitos?
I'll go get some. you got that root beer?
I'll pick up some.
That Coca-Cola.
What day is today? Okay, Saturday. Anyway.
What we taking shots of? 7 Up.
7 Up. Let me get 2 of them.
Right.
Yes, sir. So let us know if you guys want one of these right here, and we will get you one. So just let us know.
Yep. Got a lot more merch coming. Coffee mugs coming in the future.
Yeah, we'll show them off here, and if you want one, we'll make sure you get one for sure.
Thought about somehow getting that logo and get my rifle dipped.
Oh, nice.
That would be sick as fuck.
It would.
A Combat Cub AR-15.
Oh man, it's like
Right?
Call of Duty.
I know the blicky.
Heck yeah.
Shit, dude! I was pissing them motherfuckers off earlier, bro. Because there's one certain map that I'm a beast on, right? And it's a certain spot I stay in. And I'm not camping because I'm not sitting in one area. I'm moving about this little area.
Mm-hmm.
And somebody could come from that way. Blah, 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 blah. Somebody come from the other way. Blah, 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 blah. Bro, I started using that automatic shotgun I built the night before last. They hate it. They hate that motherfucker.
Oh,
Who the
man.
hell's the dude with the shotgun? Yeah, bruh. Mm-hmm. They done fucked up. I went from a crossbow to now a shotgun.
Man.
Crossbows is cool as hell too with the incendiary arrows.
That was fun.
I was wearing their ass out.
Yeah.
Bro, you gotta stop yawning. You need another cup.
I know, man. Well, I'm awake, but it's just like my body's still sleeping. Like, man, you need to take a nap.
My dude having an out of body experience.
Yeah.
He's here, but he's not.
Man, 14 days of working. I'm just like, oh. They're like,
Right.
well, who do you work for? Myself.
Right? It's
I'm like,
just
what?
me,
Just take
myself,
some time
and
off.
I.
It's like, nah, man. It's a time crunch.
Right? I gotta get this money, bro. You play too much.
Yeah, I just got an influx of business. I got to keep up with the schedule. It's just part of it, It's part of it. You've got to do what you've got to do when you got to do it. So just do it. Brought to you by Hornitos.
Hell yeah, Hornitos.
Tequila.
Tequila. That shit make you
It's
feel
pretty
good, man.
I enjoy the taste. It's very good.
It's smooth.
Very smooth.
I don't know. It ain't as smooth as that damn Ciroc vodka, though.
Really?
Yeah, that Ciroc vodka, bro, is smooth. That's the only vodka I'll drink.
Hmm.
I can't drink none of that other shit, that Burnett's, that Goose, that Belvedere. Can't do it. That Ciroc, man, I fucks with it hard.
What does Hornitos mean in English?
Fuck if I know. This is why we got real phones. Hey, Siri. What does Hornitos mean in English?
You can translate into English and many other languages in the Translate app on your iPhone or iPad.
Do I got one of them?
You have an iPhone. Oh my God, that's you have Translate. Is this homies? Oh, how do you say it? HORNITOS?
Is that all she said?
I don't know.
We'll figure that out later.
Yeah. That's interesting.
You got anything else?
No, sir.
I know we would have had a little guest speaker, a little Jaden Cisco, a little nephew. I'm gonna beat your ass when I see you. Give you these hands, cuz. After I get done wearing Becca's ass out in the octagon, fool, you next.
Oh man.
Might have to whoop on Becca and Alicia at the same time though, because they can't seem to do a lot of things without one another. So I might have to just whoop both of their ass. I was knocking 2 fights out in one.
You're a knockout artist, huh?
Fuck yeah, Golden Glove, cuz. I knock out government officials, ungovernment officials.
No, government officials. What in the world, man?
How many charges did I just rack up right there?
I don't know. A lot.
And I don't think none of them was a misdemeanor.
No.
That was aggravated like a motherfucker.
Yes, sir.
I was serious.
Okay.
But hell, man, thank you for tuning in to another wonderful episode of Combat Cub Podcast. You feel me? Once again, it's your man Combat. It's your boy Cub. One love. We out.
Peace.
Peace.